One thing I don't think we talk about often is self forgiveness and how to forgive yourself and how to move on from your past mistakes. There's a couple reasons people find it hard to forgive themselves. One reason is a lot of people tie their identity to the things that they do or don't do. Another reason is because a lot of people feel like they'll get peace from reconciling with the person that they hurt. And another reason is people love justice. And since we know that when we're on the other side and we're the guilty ones, and we know how people feel about people that do the things that we do, we feel the need to punish ourselves to appease people and ourselves. Like, this is what I deserve. So I'm going to punish myself by beating myself up. Because if people see you beating yourself up, or you think if people see you beating yourself up, they won't beat you up as bad because they're like, oh, they don't know their place. So you end up trying to humble yourself before people can humble you a little bit more. So these are my tips on how to forgive yourself. Reconciliation is not the key to self-forgiveness. It's called self-forgiveness for a reason. You have to forgive yourself and not depend on the forgiveness of somebody else so you can move on with your life. And don't get me wrong, an apology is needed. It's important to apologize to people when you've done them wrong. But after you have apologized and made those changes to yourself, you have to remember an apology is not an obligation to friendship with that person after trust has been broken. The only thing that you can do is give that person respect. Respect their decision to remove themselves from the relationship with you. But once you realize that your self-forgiveness should not depend on somebody else forgiving you, you'll be able to forgive yourself much quicker. Life itself is literally about growth. Even if you're not trying to grow, we all have to get older. So there's always going to be some type of change that's going on in your life. And remembering that when you do make mistakes is important because you won't beat yourself up as easily, because you won't be a perfectionist. Be intentional about your change as a person, but don't be so consumed with your past mistakes that you try to treat yourself like some type of project, you know?